with Jocelyn's group. Hold on, we're not ready. Okay. The question was, is this statement a question? Is this a question? Why or why not?
Is this a question? Why not?
Everyone thinks crocodiles are fierce, Chloe. Is that a question or a statement? You know it. She knows it. College talk. It is. Why? Have Jocelyn repeat it. Because is that all? Okay, thank you, ladies. That's all right. That's all right. Okay, so read the statement again, please. The statement says, everyone thinks crocodiles are fierce animals. Just read this part. This is the last time I will read it and have you repeat me. If it is not done fluently and correctly, we'll be inside tomorrow. Everyone thinks crocodiles are fierce animals. This is not a text-dependent question. This is a statement. The author is telling us, it's a telling sentence, is telling us that everybody thinks crocodiles are intense creatures or animals. We also know this sentence is a statement because it ends with one punctuation mark, everyone. Which brings me to the point of the lesson today. Everything still is down. Everything is down. Today we are creating text-dependent questions, which end with the question mark. However, I've seen some of you in your questions, you're telling me things. Today we're asking questions. Those questions that we ask start with repeat me. Who? What? When? Where? Why? How? Does? Did? I wonder. We're not writing statements today. We are creating text-dependent questions. Okay? Let's see. Chloe, read the objective, please.
Today is reading.
I will develop
text-dependent questions.
Everyone read it, please.
Text-dependent questions.
Spirit, read it by yourself. By the end of close reading today, you have to develop 6 text-dependent questions to get a level 4 about the book we are going to read, Crocs and Gators. Okay? I will provide you with a non-example and an example during the read, so you know exactly the type of question you need to create and the type of question that you do not need to create. Okay? So you know the difference. Before we read, we're going to go over our 4 vocabulary words for the week. One is a review, so we should already know it. The first word, endanger.
Endanger.
Whisper it. Let's clap it.
Endanger.
Who can recall from last week what endangered means, Dakota?
Endangered means when an animal is in trouble.
Right? What else?
Endangered means when animals are almost extinct.
And what does extinct mean, Alfonso?
Extinct means that the animal is no longer living and there is no such thing as an animal anymore.
Excellent. Okay, so we have endangered. The next word, fierce.
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 Whisper it. Clap it.
Fierce.
What does fierce mean, Sydney? So fierce means intense, ferocious, aggressive, can be, okay? The next word, reptiles.
Reptile.
Reptiles.
Reptile.
Reptiles. Reptiles.
Reptile.
Reptiles. When I say the word, I expect you to repeat it. Whisper it. Clap it. So a reptile is a cold-blooded animal that is covered in scales. So an example of a reptile is a crocodile, could be a snake, an iguana. We are mammals. We are mammals. An iguana is like a lizard. We are mammals. We have hair and drink milk. Reptiles don't have hair, and our blood is warm, and their blood's cold. A frog is a reptile as well. Okay? The next word, snouts.
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 Whisper it.
Snouts.
Clap it. Clap it again. Good. So a snout, you can just think of a snout as a really long nose. Okay? And that is all. So now I'm going to read this text to you. There will be a point, your eyes are this way. Spirit, whomever is dropping you off tomorrow, I will be speaking to them. During the read, I will stop to give you a non-example, so a question that will not get you a 4, and then I'll give you an example, a question that will give you a 4. Then, you will have time, using the text you have in front of you, to create a text-dependent question, and then at the end, I'll give you 15 minutes to create your questions, okay? So, here we go. Day 1 of close reading, our first reading. Now, as we're reading, we're also thinking about our guiding question, which is how do animals survive in their habitats? What is a habitat, Arvel? Remember a habitat, whisper it. Go ahead. So remember, the habitat is the home or environment of the animal or creature. Before I read, I need everyone slanting. Naima, that includes you. That's very distracting. That includes you. So, this is called Crocs and Gators. Never smile at a crocodile. That's what the song from the movie Peter Pan says. After all, one bit off Captain Hook's hand. Everyone thinks that crocodiles are fierce animals. And, in fact, they are. Let's go read to find out. And that's another good text-dependent question you could ask later. Crocodiles and alligators, like snakes, turtles, and lizards, are reptiles. They are members of a group of reptiles called crocodilians. Crocodilians have been on Earth since the age of dinosaurs. Crocodilians have been on Earth since the age of dinosaurs. I just heard that. They even look a little like some of the dinosaurs from long ago. As I continue, we don't need to have the papers in our hands right now. We're just listening up here. We're listening up here. Crocodilians spend time on land and in water. They use lungs to breathe. They have thick, scaly skin. Their body temperature does not stay the same like yours does. Instead, it changes with the temperature of the air and water around them. If it is too hot, these reptiles seek cool, shady places. Crocodilians live mostly in shallow water, swamps, and slow rivers. Most live in fresh water. But there are saltwater crocodiles too. In fact, the saltwater crocodile may be the biggest reptile. Some reach lengths over 7 meters. All crocodilians have short legs and long bodies and tails. The 4 kinds of crocodilians have different kinds of jaws and teeth. All of them have sharp teeth. Let's meet the different kinds of crocodilians. Now, we're going to pause for a moment. Everybody has this copy of text in front of them, okay? So please turn to that text that you have, and we're going to read it together. Then I'm going to create a non-example and an example from this page. Then you'll create a text appended question from this page, okay? So we're going to read it together. 1, 2, 3. All crocodilians have short legs and long bodies and tails. Wait, pause. You're following with me. So we're at the. The 4 kinds of crocodilians have different kinds of jaws and teeth. All of them have sharp teeth. Let's meet the different kinds of crocodilians. So, eyes on me. I'm first modeling a non-example. What's a non-example, Zaire?
A non-example is something that won't get to level 4.
And what's the objective today, Zaire?
The objective is today is I will be now text dependent question.
So what are you creating today?
Question. They're creating text dependent questions.
Okay. So here's my non-example. Let's read it. All crocodilians. By the way, this is not crocodiles. Crocodilians. All crocodilians have short legs. This is a statement. This is something I'm telling you. This is not a question. This is incorrect. This is a non-example. Now, look at my example. This is correct. Okay, look up here, let's read it together. Why do all crocodilians have short